The Court of Appeal will on Friday, 20th August, issue ruling on the fate of the Constitution Amendment Bill 2020, popularly known as the Building Bridges Initiative BBI. According to experts, if the verdict favors BBI proponents, there is a high likelihood ODM leader Raila Odinga will officially declare his presidential bid. On the other hand, if the petition flops, the case will be appealed once again and be heard and determined by the Supreme Court, further derailing the constitutional amendment process. Our very own Flora Lemuki files the report.
You still insist that you oppose that?
The seven-judge bench chaired by Justice Daniel Musinga is expected to either uphold the High Court ruling that halted the constitutional amendment reforms in the country or invalidate it altogether, giving the green light for Kenyans to head into a referendum.
While pretending to observe the Constitution, the political elite will use amendments, unconstitutional, constitutional amendments, to ensure that they extend their stay in power and concentrate power in their hands.
The BBI process is being fueled by President Uhuru Kenyatta and his handshake partner Raila Odinga, while William Ruto appears to be differing on changing of constitution.
Mambo ya kubadilisha katiba irudi nyuma, mambo ya kubadilisha uchumi iwekwe mbele.
And let us not entertain the side shows, because there are too many side shows that are detracting us from where we want to go.
The countdown to the Friday verdict on BBI process has begun, a ruling that comes at a time when the country is facing heightened political heat as the electioneering period comes close. According to an expert, ODM leader Raila Odinga is also expected to declare his presidential bid after the verdict.
One thing it will do is to, if say the judgment went against the BBI promoters, then we're expecting somebody like Raila. He had previously said that he will not announce whether or not he's vying for the presidency until the BBI verdict is done and dusted. So we'll be expecting an announcement either way, whether for or against him seeking the presidency after we get the verdict on the 20th. So that is probably the only important thing on the political process.
According to lawyer Isaac Alochier, if the Court of Appeal stops BBI, which seeks to expand the executive and parliament, the appellants are likely to proceed to the Supreme Court for a final shot. He further states that a pro-BBI could put the country into an unprecedented crisis with less than a year remaining before the general elections.
If the appellants have their way. Alternatively, if the petitioners in the High Court have their way and the Court of Appeal affirms the decision of the High Court, one can expect maybe the promoters of the BBI will have one further shot in the Supreme Court. But that will further delay the planned referendum. And so they'll still proceed with what they're trying to do. They're trying to form the various alliances in an effort to basically obtain political power come next election.
The much-awaited Friday ruling will be issued with Judges Daniel Musinga alongside colleagues Justices Hannah Okwengu, Patrick Kiage, Fatma Sichale, Gatembu Kairu, Roslyn Nambuye, and Francis Tuyot. The Court of Appeal is set to give its verdict on BBI this Friday. This ruling comes at a time when the country is facing heightened political heat as the 2022 general elections approaches. Flora Limuki, Switch TV, Nairobi.
Thank you, Flora Lemuki.